What do you think residents can do to make their neighborhoods safer?
Just knowing people.
By knowing your neighbors and watching out for your neighbors.
Or by getting to know their neighbors.
Communication, it comes down to.
I believe that residents need to look out for each other. Getting to know your neighbors is very, very important.
Getting to know your neighbors and communicating with each other.
I think one of the things they can do is to get to know their neighbors, get to know who lives right in your neighborhood. I think it's really important. I think that's lacking a lot of times, especially here in the winter. People go into their houses, they never connect, they never chat with their neighbors. People don't kind of watch out for each other.
Is get to know your neighborhood and what belongs in it, and get to know the neighbors in your neighborhood.
The other thing that's really important is the community needs to get out and about in their neighborhood. They need to walk around, they need to be involved out on the streets.
And just watching out for things that would be suspicious, things that would be not normal in the neighborhood. And that's kind of comes with knowing who should be around at all times and places.
Be safer by having some fun with it. Block parties, getting to know your neighbor, walking your dog. And it's exciting to see groups like Edmonton Neighborhood Watch, our neighborhood empowerment team, and abundant communities really embrace this philosophy.
Is to be active in their neighborhood, whether they're just out on their lawn or if they walk their streets or walk in their neighborhoods. I think that's a huge thing.
Shovel your sidewalks, you can clean up graffiti, clean up any mess that might be in your yard, keep your weeds cut, really have your property inviting and a welcoming feeling.
Getting to know your neighbors, getting to know the kids, getting to know what your community has to offer, and basically being involved.
You need to know your neighbors, you need to know your community. It needs to be a warm and friendly place.
Getting out to meet your neighbors is really, really important because the worst thing that can happen is you've stopped someone from breaking into your neighbor's backyard, into their garage, or you've met a new friend, and I think that's really important.
Have you been the victim of property crime?
No.
I have.
Have you reported?
I did.
No. I'm lucky.
Unfortunately, yes, I have been the victim of property crime.
Yes, I have. When I was in university, my bike was stolen from outside my apartment building.
I have been the victim of property crime and not reported it.
I understand why people don't, though. You feel that it's, maybe it only happened to you.
And I was really disappointed. That was my mode of transportation. And I didn't report it. I felt like nothing would happen. There was no way it was going to get found. So I figured what was the point in calling, so I didn't report it.
I haven't reported it for a number of reasons. One time I didn't report it because I was embarrassed because I'd left my garage door open and I thought, wow, how stupid of me.
Now with online reporting and the ease of reporting, we're finding that percentage of 40 to 60% underreported is actually creeping up a bit, and we're getting probably 50 to 60% of our crime reported because of the ease of reporting with online, which allows us to pay attention to some factors and some trends and patterns in the communities.
Do you know your neighbors?
Yes, I do. All of them.
I do know my neighbors.
I do know my neighbors. Yeah.
I do know my neighbors.
I do know my neighbors.
They know that when I'm yelling for my kids to come home from dinner, they can tell them, your mom's calling you, and they'll come home.
Does that make you feel safer?
Absolutely.
It does make me feel safe, yeah.
Knowing their neighborhood brings them together and kind of creates that healthy neighborhood kind of approach. When we look at unhealthy neighborhoods, we find out unhealthy neighborhoods are somewhat, that social fabric is kind of unraveled a bit. So it's important to keep that neighborhood tight and everyone knows everyone else, and they begin to talk together and become involved in their